everyone. Welcome into to the live stream. As always, at 6 p.m. London time. Today is a beautiful day here in San Francisco. The weather is nice. It's a little cold, but at least it's not raining or snowing like in Chicago past month or so. Um, Today we are. To be honest with you guys, there's not much to say just because it's weekends right now, and especially here, nothing is really open event wise. On weekends, on Saturdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, it's usually parties in the evening and stuff like that. We don't really attend a lot of parties. Not very good party people, all three of us. So we're still staying home for the most of the time, working at home. Good thing we have computers and internet and everything on that side is good. And in the evenings, just walking around, seeing new places. Yesterday we visited three cool places. We went to headquarters of Google, Apple, and Tesla. They did not let us to get into Tesla headquarters property. They just turned us around right away. The only thing I saw is that all the employees of Tesla that were parked on the property, absolutely all the cars, 100% of them were Teslas. And we were the only car that was not Tesla entering the property. So the security guy saw us right away and said, well, what are you guys doing here? If you're visiting, there's no place for visitors. Please turn around and leave. So we went to Stanford after that. But other than that, we decided to come back to those places during the week because on weekends there was no people there. And it was kind of boring because no, we couldn't see like people that work there, a lot of people on the campus and stuff like that. But we recorded Apple building, inside the Apple building, from drone. We flew there because Max has a drone. He uses everywhere where we cannot go. He flies there. So we recorded it, and it was fantastic. The Apple building, headquarters of Apple, costed Apple $5 billion to build. It's a huge property. It's I don't know. It's like I don't know 5-10 soccer fields is one building. It's a round shape, and all the round building itself is all the offices, and in the middle of it, it's all parks and forests and playgrounds and you name it. It's just for walking around and chilling for employees of Apple, but regular people are not allowed to go in there, at least during the weekends. We've heard that there are inside there, but well, we don't know yet whether it's they're working right now or not. So this is what we just did by walking around and looking at where we live, and we also visited Steve Jobs' garage house. We saw where Steve Jobs lived and started Apple. So that was cool too. Really small house, nothing uh ordinary there. It's just a regular, I mean, 2-3 bedroom house in there. So yeah, that was cool. So, project wise, I will not share any new information. Everybody's know what we're doing. Everybody's know what we're moving and planning to do. So if you guys have questions in regards to maybe something about the trip or anything like that, please ask me. Today's going to be a shorter live just because again, just because it's a weekend. On Friday we have a live stream with news, and Friday to Sunday is usually the time where nothing is working. Also, one more thing before we jump to questions. The important thing that I forgot to tell you guys is that we've scheduled a call with a CTO for the project, so the main programmer, IT person that handles front and back end, so both sides, and he is the every team needs a person that controls everybody, basically all program or all IT people. And one guy from Europe reached out to us and said that he was interested and wanted to schedule an appointment. It does not mean that we are hiring him or anything like that. We're just gonna talk to him on Tuesday. basically tell him about the project. We already sent him all the links and everything, so he can get prepared to the call and look through everything and learn what we do in order for our conversation to be more productive. So this is what we did, and we're looking forward to see him on Tuesday. We're probably just going to schedule a Zoom call or something like that, and talk more and see what he knows. How can he be helpful to the project? Talk about about everything else. How we're uh, pay wise, and all the small details about him, and if he is going to be a good fit for us, and we think that this will push the project further and help us. We will most likely going to start working right away, which is a good news, and this happened yesterday. So this is the only thing I did not share with you guys work wise. So I think this will be it with the news, if you can call it news. And I am ready for the questions, so let's go ahead and see if we have any questions today.
Hello, Rafael. I see just one question now. This question is
Yeah,
from
sure.
Nikolai Borisov. And the question is, Rafael, good evening. Please tell me when to attract business partners and how to choose them correctly.
Uh, Business partners and how to choose them. Well, I can probably only judge by my own experience. I do know different businessmen and different, areas of business, and all of them have different ways of hiring. Some people, some bosses, I would say, hire people by their resumes and their previous work and stuff. If you're talking about hiring, if you're talking about business partners, that's a very difficult um, subject to talk about because everybody is different. I personally, it's very, very important for me to be able to be open with the person I work with as a partner, and I have to, be sure that I can trust the person and say, I don't have to hide all the insides of the company and what's going on from this person because I have to trust him. And it's a very good thing that if your partner is your friend at the same time, and you guys know how to divide basically work and friendship. And I think we're doing really good here because at Grand Time and our other projects, since we it's three of us that are working together 24/7 for the past I don't know, 4 years or so. We've learned how to divide work and friendship and fun, work and fun. So we can, one day we can sit in the office and scream at each other, and anything can happen. It's just how business works. We can argue and disagree, but then once we leave the office, we're best friends and we don't even talk about work, and everything that happens at work in the office stays there, and we do not um, bring it to our normal life. So for me personally, this is one of the most important things that you know how to you can communicate together, you can be friends, you can be serious, and you can trust each other like nobody else. Business partner, it's like a wife or a husband if you're a girl. There is many stages that you go through while you work together, and you have to adapt to all of them. So business partner, in my point of view, is this kind of person. But all people are different, and all people are thinking differently. Some people just want to workhorse, and they're not socializing after work, and this is fine too. At least as long as you find a person uh, that you're comfortable with, this is a good business for you. So that's my point of view. That's how I lived, and that's how I found my partner, and he found me. We were friends in the beginning, and then we started. So hopefully I answered your question, Olga. Do we have any other
Yeah, yeah,
questions, or that
yeah.
was
Thank
just
you.
one?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We have questions now. The next is from Oksana Pipenko.
Mm-hmm.
Rafael, in the context of the imposition of sanction in certain countries, the question of linking the platform to Instagram is becoming more and more important. Is the team considering linking the platform to other social networks or priority to create
Uh,
their own network?
we are definitely thinking about everything that's going on. Again, I will not cover or discuss politics here at all, but business wise, we do think about how we're going to get in touch and make sure that our people that are in countries where certain social medias are might get banned or are getting banned. We are thinking about how to resolve this before I give any information public. I would prefer to be sure on my end of how exactly this will be resolved, and definitely the whole community will be notified on whether we're adding some other social media to our project or not, or creating our own. Obviously, we are going to be creating our own too, but that's in the a little bit further down the road, most likely, closer to the end or after the pad. That's when we are gonna start, creating our own um, social media inside the platform. That's gonna be by saying creating our own is saying that it's going to be working just, great. And as of right now, I don't really have an answer to this question. Because we're not adding anything like right now. But we definitely do think about it, and we're going to take some action and try to resolve the situation with the countries where different social media channels that are working now could be banned. And yeah, I think I would answer this question this way.
Lena, yes, thank
Any?
you, Rafael, for
Mhm.
your answer. And the next question is from Case and Jace, and
Mhm.
the question is, hi, please tell me what will be the total supply of grants? Has this contract address is going to burn 10 million every day, just like the previous one?
Yes, it will do that as well. So the contract does not did not change its functions, and nothing on that side changed. And you guys can see the contract too. And we switched it from one basically, so from like we were saying, from Ethereum to Polygon, and everything that we all the functions that we've had before are staying the same. So the grants are going to be born the same time, same amounts. The rest will be burned and stuff like that. So the functions are not changing. And if you have any specific questions about totals and numbers and stuff like that, you can either DM me, and because if you're the kind of person that's more technical and is asking more specific questions about the contract, I would prefer you to either DM me, and if I will let's say not be able to answer some questions, or will be able, I will answer you in private or in the chat. We can do it in the chat as well. And if not, I will be able to ask programmers about some specific questions and answer that as well. But more of those questions I would prefer to see in chat, because most of the people, a lot of the people that are in English speaking chat right now are not in going to the live streams, all of them, and I would like to hear answers to those questions in public, so that way when we post it on, when there's a chat going on Telegram, other people will be able to see that as well. So if you ask this question, I will definitely answer it in the chat. So I think this will be it for today. I usually answer about 2-3 questions on my live streams, and I want to wish everybody a good Sunday. Whoever still has a Sunday, and I will be back with you guys on Wednesday at 6 p.m. London time, as always. And thank God weekends are over. We don't like weekends. And we are going to visit some more events, some more places, meet some more people. And I will have a lot more to tell you guys on Wednesday at 6 p.m. London. So thank you very much, everybody, for attending today and asking questions. And I will see you all on Wednesday at 6 p.m. London. Thank you, Olga and Lena, as well, for being here.
Thank you, Rafael. See you on Wednesday.